StormWatch 12 weather on News Watch 12.
Good Sunday evening, meteorologist Holden Lecroy here. It has been a really wet day, especially toward the Oregon coast, but that is only going to continue into Monday. The difference being it's going to be a lot more scattered and patchy in nature as opposed to this steady, consistent rain. And eventually some cold air meets the moisture, and that does mean we could see a light dusting of snow above 2,000 feet of elevation. And as a reminder, if you don't know your elevation, the Compass app on your phone has the elevation right below that, and that's a really handy tool this time of year. Now, by Tuesday morning, we are expecting a bit of a break kind of in between storm systems, but let me tell you, it is going to be brief because another potent storm, I would say even more impressive, is expected to move through on Wednesday with some of the best rainfall amounts here across the Rogue Valley that we've seen. Through the course of the evening, snow levels are in the process of dropping, and the steady precipitation moves off, scattered precipitation moves in, and you can see the steadier snow, especially up towards areas of Lake of the Woods and out towards some of the higher terrain of western Siskiyou County. Watch as we kind of progress into Monday. Patches of snow expected to move in across the region, and that's even a possibility up towards Sexton, Summit, and especially for you folks out toward Cave Junction. We could have a light dusting of snow, not a whole lot, but there is that possibility into the first half of Monday. By Monday afternoon, activity starts to wane, but you can see snow continues up across the Cascades. Eventually, Tuesday, here is the wall of water expecting to approach, and you can see just how much more widespread that rain is setting up. That is going to hold off until Wednesday, but likely staying to Thursday as well. Additional rainfall, not much, but totals from the entire day on Sunday, about 1/4 of an inch in Medford, possibly up toward 1/3 of an inch, and definitely heavier out toward the Redwoods, down toward Del Norte County. New snow. We are expecting scattered snow. That is the key over the course of the next 24 hours, but up towards Siskiyou Pass, about 3 inches of additional snow. And notice we could even have a 1/2 inch possible trace out toward the Klamath Basin, but just be mindful if you're driving over the pass, especially Warner Mountain, be mindful of that if you're headed out towards Lakeview, and also Siskiyou County. Higher hills around Mount Shasta City will definitely be seeing that snow, possibly up to around an inch. That's mainly going to be in the form of kind of scattered snow on Sunday night and into Monday. All right, so here's the upper level trough passing over the region, culprit for the moisture and the cool. We get a bit of a ridging effect towards Wednesday, but that is not going to be too impressive. We are expecting a return of the wet and cool weather through next week as the active pattern continues. 7-day forecast for the Oregon and California coast, about 52 degrees was the high temperature today. We are expecting rain to return Tuesday into Wednesday, and it is going to be a wet week ahead. No sign of any relief down towards Brookings. Across areas in Northern California, about 52 degrees was the high today. We are expecting a little bit of snow moving into Monday morning. Not going to add up to much. By the end of the week, we start to regulate those temperatures back up into the upper 40s and near 50 degrees. Across areas of the Klamath Basin, 45 degrees on Sunday. You can see the trace of snow possible on Monday morning, but by the end of the week, we are going to be back up to near 50 degrees, and most of the rain is going to occur on Wednesday and Thursday. Across areas of the Cascades, we are expecting more snow. Winter storm warning remains in effect. High temperatures for Monday only at around 25 degrees. Across the Rogue Valley, it was a wet day today, but let me tell you, we are only going to continue showers into Monday, possible break into Tuesday morning, and we may even have a little light dusting of snow up toward Roxy Ann Peak on Monday morning.